Hi friends, welcome back to part 4 of my patch 5.5 main scenario quest playthrough. I'd forgotten that we need to actually start the trust thing from the NPCs here, so I've just come back. Let's form a party and depart for Paglth'an. No, we are not taking Alphano.
I stand ever ready.
So we've got Ali, we've got Stola, and we've got Graha. Those will do me. Let's get going. Now, I'm going to, for my sins, try the first bit of this with the controller. Ascian vermin, you shall torment my children no longer. Ooh, steely and determined. Let's just enjoy this music for a moment. Ooh. Oh, yes. Yeah, okie dokie. I'm liking that very much. Oh. Right, what have I got stuff set to do? That. As I said, I haven't actually tanked as a Dark Knight on a controller, so I most certainly would not be doing this in an actual dungeon with real people. But I've got all my AoE spells set to the left. Yeah, I'm not a confident controller user. That's one of the reasons why I've been doing this. This music is excellent. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting people to join. Yeah, I might have to swap back in a second because I have to concentrate too much on using control abilities because I don't know where anything is. I've got 0 muscle memory. And I don't want to punish viewers like, God, this Demagen guy's really bad at tanking. Do I even have Oh, I do have stun mapped. I've got it mapped in a stupid place, but it's mapped. Yeah. Let's swap back over. After 7 years of using basically the same setup. Hey! Though I have changed my mouse recently. For better, for worse. In all honesty, I'm not entirely sure. I like the Corsair Scimitar Elites.
On guard.
I'm sure it's just, oh, it'll take some getting used to. But its buttons aren't quite as noticeable as the Naga Elites. Not the Naga Elites. The Naga Trinity. There's an interesting mix. There's definitely an interesting mix of foes in this particular dungeon. We've got Tempered Imperials. We've got... turn you guys this way. And I suppose it makes sense that there's a wild variety. Yeah, I strongly suspect that those dragons have got a lot more hit points than anybody else. That's one way of doing it. Oh, first boss. What is it? It's an Amhuluk. Well, this is a reskinned curl. Critical rift. That's a tank buster.
This is going to leave a mark.
Ish. The fact that the NPCs did not. Okay.
This is going to leave a mark.
Ah, I see. So we can leave it on the pylons?
Let's give them a show.
Ali, are you... using the limit break. Do. Thunder Call. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do about this. I think that's just take a chunk of damage. Ali, don't stand next to the tank. Nice. So far, enemy has a decent range of lightning attacks. Nothing that we've not technically seen. What gave me the vulnerability up then? Not sure. Ooh. A different treasure coffer. Scouting. Scouting belt at that. They're not sticking around for much longer.
What took you so long?
Oh.
The amounts are in trouble. Let's split up.
Incredible. A miracle stone. This is a cool settlement. Death claws? Oh, good. Like the music in this dungeon. Like the music a lot. Did I read somewhere that our living shadow now generates threat for us? Is that something that Dark Knights needed? Were we low on the threat department? Is anybody low on the threat department? Maybe it's a preemptive change for 6.0. Maybe they're going to nerf threat a bit. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if they did. Because at the moment, it's just not an issue ever. You know, you'd like it to be an issue, well, not an issue, but you'd like it to... You'd like it to have some kind of influence. So much easier with the mouse and keyboard. I really do want to get better with the whole controller thing, but I don't think this is the time and the place. When you're recording your first ever look at a dungeon for YouTube, it's like, no, people aren't going to want to see that.
Away away with you.
Man, who would have thought it a good dungeon theme in this game? Ahem. Ouch. It is kind of a pity that you can't direct. Ooh, a healing ring. It's a pity you can't direct
Oh,
your
no, you don't.
friends. Nice. Ooh, blue dragons. That's not one of our attacks. Ow. There we go. Let Tiamat help us out. Like the badass dragon she is. Nice. I was gonna say, any more treasure coffers around? Ooh, fending earring. 505. Okay, so 505 is the item level for this dungeon. I mean, if I could get a belt, that'd be nice. Or a ring, actually. Why have I only got 490 rings and wristbands? Oh. Keep doing that. It's a lousy way to start a fight. The cannons begin to... Uh-oh. The Scalekin pen. Okay. So, a similar mechanic... Oh. Interesting. I was going to say a similar mechanic to the water jets in Matoy's relics.
Just the
So
beginning.
I'm still having to concentrate. Those are really slow-moving missiles. Oh.
This is going to leave a mark.
Whee!
Allow me.
Hey, Colossi! Oops. What, were you not watching there, Demma? If you said the cannons... Dear Lord, this is a lot of enemies. Go.
turn.
Quite a lot of movement in this fight. Quite a lot of movement in this fight.
This is going to be hard.
We don't have that many gauntlet bosses in the game though, so... Obviously with, you know, bigger DPS, you'd be able to... There we go. I assume that's tuned ideally so you only have to do 2. Paglth'an helm offending? What's that look like? Interesting. They've made it so that we don't so that it doesn't show our ears. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. Do do do. Do. This is probably not the best place to be tanking this, actually, is it? To be honest, I'm very clearly paying more attention to the music than I am actually what's going on. I have no idea if anybody gets any enjoyment out of these particular videos. Me talking about the story, yeah, fair enough. Me being a crap tank, probably less interesting. This is why I don't do raids or anything. Although, Yoha Paradigm Breach Tower, whatever it's called. Tower at Paradigms Breach. This is what happens when I try and concentrate and talk at the same time. Also, the fact that I'm quite tired. There's the... I will call into my children. That is really cool. That was very cool. Pain. I just tried to make sure I got Tiamat with my ability then. That's not necessary. She's on our side, Demo. I assume she's actually helping us out here. Tiamat's going to be parsing top DPS on this. Oh no, Tortoise is. Hello. Ouch. There's a lot of damage coming out here. Do.
Allow me.
Is that Estinian? Oh no. Yeah, as I say in every time I do one of these, the trusts are obviously much slower killing than just a normal DPS party would be. But it does give me the opportunity to really focus. Teletherium, Lunar Bahamut. So what happened to the Tempered Efreet that we saw in the trailer then? I guess that's not here? Oh, it does have a head. Kind of. Oh. Ooh. Its head's weird, but it does have one. Do. Yay, Heaven's Eye materia. This has actually been a really cool looking dungeon. The color schemes have been amazing. Lunar Bahamut. Sunseat will be sealed. Lunar what? Lunar nails. Because of course they're nails. Akmorn? Woohoo! Okay, make sure you stack for that. No huge surprise that Mega Flare. That's a spread mechanic. Okay, so we don't want to stack on those towers. Yeah, so that's going to be a watch for where the things line up and go for the last one. What the hell is that? That's a cool looking ability. Lunar Flare Tank Buster. What the? Okay. That's a don't stand in that. Giga Flare. That's probably a tank buster. No? Big ass AoE.
Just the beginning.
I still don't recognise Graha's voice as being particularly difficult from Alpha Nose. Difficult? Different. This guy hasn't had a tank buster, has he? Yeah, that's reasonably easy to avoid.
Stubborn.
Stubborn. So that you've got to judge the rate of decay on the sizes of those. Flatten? That's the tank buster. So there was one. Giga Flare. Pains. Do, 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 do. You're out of here, Lunar Bahamut. Take that. You weird looking thing. High-res. And more vibrant, I think. Thanks to the AI upscaling. That was actually relatively quick for a trust dungeon. We picked up something there. Lunar Bahamut card? Nice. Magitech Predator F1. A minion? Oh, yes. Enables summon minion here. Smash and burn their little toy, we will. And also, a casting coat. Ooh! Oh, I like that. That is a cool piece of glamour. And will be being glammed onto my red mage straight away. Also, being worn on my red mage, actually, because it's way better than the stuff that I've got. Nice. Nice. But no Ifrit. Or Ravana. Are they going to be in 5.55 or? I think that looks a lot more green here. Children of man. The shade of my beloved is no more, and I shall be forever in your depths. By your deeds are we set free, and free we shall remain as long as I draw breath. Never again shall the dragons of Mericidia hearken to the lies of the Ascians. This I vow. Nod.
Noble warriors, the dragons chose their friends well.
Hi.
Long have our peoples waged war, but no more.
No more. No more.
Your fallen lie beside our own. By our words and deeds shall we honor their
Peace?
sacrifice.
It very much feels like all of the trials and tribulations of the peoples of Eorzea are coming to and being wrapped up. You know, peace with the beast tribes, an end to summonings to an extent, tempering's gone. We would be proud to call you our allies.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. And you have proven yourselves worthy of our trust.
One would hope so.
It is the Garleans who are deserving of our fury.
Yep.
I shall see that my brethren learn the truth of this day, and rally as many as possible to the cause, till we meet again.
I'm just wondering whether Fandaniel is going to create Luna Ifrit and Luna Ravana, for want of better terms for them, from the trailer, as a counter to losing Luna Bahamut.
And thus did we make allies of the Amalja.
Go us. Nod.
It would certainly seem that way. The Sultana will be pleased. Let's go and give her the good news, shall we?
Yes. Let's. But wait. Oh, that was the shot from the trailer that I said was thumbnail worthy. Sometime earlier. Uh-oh. Oh, that is... Oh. Oh, this is where the Ifrit's going to be coming in, isn't it? They're using them as... I assume they're still alive? And they're kind of stuck inside as...
The gods only know. But you can bet these poor sods aren't here by choice.
No, indeed.
Quickly! We've got to get them free!
Ooh, that's probably not going to end well. Warning! Warning, Will Robinson.
Get back!
No! What have I done?
It's too late for them. We're leaving, now.
Think I know what's going to happen here. Or not. There it goes.
No! No! Don't you dare! We came together and we're leaving together.
Told you. We were heading towards a heroic beat for Arenvold. Andre. Though the day is won, thanks in no small part to thy valour, the Talofrai are far from defeated. Yet be that as it may, it is only right that we rejoice in Luna Bahamut's banishment unto the ether. It will take more than a single victory to wash away all the bad blood between men and Amalja, but one has to start somewhere. Tiamat did all she promised and more this day, but I doubt she will be satisfied. Nay, she will fight on in defence of her children wheresoever they may be. Stola. You see the Amalja fighting alongside us brought to mind the Zun of the Crystarium. I pray that our peoples can forge bonds as strong as those of our counterparts in the First. From all I could tell, there didn't seem to be many Imperials in the vicinity of the tower. Hopefully Arenvold will have to use the opportunity to get it out undetected. Ha! If only. While it would be too much to hope that we've seen the last of Fandaniel, we've dealt his schemes a telling blow this day, and that alone is cause to celebrate. And celebrate I will, when we've received word of Arenvold's safe return. Yes, about that. About that. You may now enter Paglth'an with a party of NPC avatars. But we cannot, because I do not have my trust NPCs leveled up to that level. It's a little Magitech armor guy. How very cute. How very cute. Right, that is going to be it for that episode. Tanking dungeons. Probably never an interesting thing to watch, to be honest. But it was a very cool dungeon. I really liked the music. And in terms of giving, you know, a pure reaction to stuff, even if I'm not a very exciting person to watch tanking, it is what it is. It is what it is. And you got the end cutscene. Yeah, it does feel like they're probably going to do a bait and switch, I think, with Arenvold and Fordola here. Or Fordola's going to save Arenvold, just like he saved her. Don't know. But the one thing I'm liking actually about this storyline so far is that it's not particularly predictable. Yeah, there are quite a few different ways that it could go, and that's always arguably been one of FF14's strengths. The storytelling is not always super predictable, and it does make sense as opposed to a certain other MMO that I play on occasion. I can't really say on the regular. I haven't touched World of Warcraft in a couple of months now because I've been busy, but also because I get bored of it really easily. And if the storyline's not there to compel me, I don't play. Same with FF14 though. You know, I leave big gaps between the patches where I don't play or maybe level another job or something. And the last thing that I did was level Black Mage up just randomly. Did a bit of Bozja there. I've also got Dragoon to 62 and Samurai to 71 randomly. Yeah, I do need to sort out my gear. Until next time, folks, thank you all very much for joining me. Have yourselves a good evening. Stay safe. Catch you all in the next episode, which will be a chunk more interesting, hopefully, than this one has been. Until then, cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.